What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. The path to glory has finished and I only did one draft during the week of Path to Glory. So I thought I'd bring you guys another draft here today. Unfortunately, obviously in terms of rewards, there's nothing outside of the norm. But there are obviously the Hero International cards in packs, which is sensational. In the last draft, we hit 6,000 likes. Let's try and bang that again. This has given me some good formations. I love this formation. I love this formation. And I love this formation. We are going to go with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It does mean that we are stunted by the players that we can use. Let's take Lewandowski. I've never ever used him yet this year. 6'1", 4-star weak foot. Catalyst, so he has got the pace boost. Just a passing boost too. We'll see what we can do with it. If we get an Aubameyang, I'll be happy as Larry. Not that I know who Larry is. I might take Raphael and play him in at cam. 4-star, high medium. Really nice dribbling. Good passing. Good shooting. Yeah, we can take Raphael there. We'll pop him in at cam. We'll take somebody else for the striker role. Ooh. Now, I know I've got Bundesliga player here who would obviously get soft links in. But even if I have to take him off the starting lineup and put him on the bench, this Perisic card is the one for me. We'll see how the team pans out. Brozovic in form would be ideal. No Brozovic in form. Could go Tolisso. Pop him over there with Lewandowski. It's going to be either Tolisso or Goretzka. They both got really well-rounded cards. Goretzka is a little better everywhere except for shooting and physical. 6'2", high height. Let's take strong link for Tolisso. That's the difference. I'm going to go with Tolisso just because of that strong link that he's going to get to Lewandowski. I'm taking Giuliano. I don't care. The card looks nice. And we can link it softly to Raphael. We've got nothing that's helpful here, have we? No. Calcio A? No. Bundesliga? No. Turkish League? Yes. We can take Atiba Hutchinson, but I doubt either of these two, CDM or right centre mid, are going to be in the last lineup. Or are they? Erkin has terrible defending stats. I don't have Bundesliga. I guess we take Antunes. Yeah, we'll take Antunes because he has Shadow card on him. This team is a bit of a mess right now. I need to either decide whether or not I'm going to sacrifice Kem or whether I'm just going to go for a random squad. We could take Hobner. Let's go with Hobner. I know the La Liga guy would have got a soft link to the left back, but I'd rather not. I don't know what to do. It's tough because I've got 3 Premier League, a French League and a La Liga card here. And they're all pretty, well, they're all not what I want really, are they? Next up, Kimmich is good. Kappa with a shadow. I'm going to take him. We're going to go La Liga in defence. One way or another, we'll fit a full La Liga team in. David De Gea. I don't have a La Liga goalkeeper anyway, so yeah, we'll go with David De Gea. We'll try and get that Spanish centre-back. And Azpilicueta would be ideal, actually. I was going to go La Liga defence. I've got to do it. I have to do it. Dean gives us a nice big boost because of links everywhere. And Tunes gives us a nice little boost as well because of the link to Chiappa. And Hubner can come off the field. Next up. I'm going to take... My game's crashed. My computer's crashed. Everything crashed and it saved. My computer just black screened. I don't know if this recording is now going to be corrupt or not. I'm going to take Boveda. I'm going to pop him in there instead of Antunes because he's going to give massive chemistry all over the shop. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. I guess it looks like we're going La Liga / French. Beagle's good. Hector is also good. Hector with engine. Or Vigal with architect. Let's go with Hector with engine. Pop him down in there. He gets soft link in. I am going to need a Bundesliga cam, really. Or let's go with this Goretzka card now, because he actually really helps. We are going to have to take Perisic and use him as a sub. But that Goretzka card is huge. This team isn't very good. Right. Let's take Ronaldo as a sub. Has to be done. And let's take Neymar as a sub as well. Am I screwing myself here? I could put Dani Alves at right back, which would be okay for chemistry. But I actually think Kappa isn't bad. Yeah, I'll take Neymar as a sub as well. Now we've got our sub sorted, so now we can improve the main team. We'll take this bad boy here. Let's go and get our goalkeeper, because if we can get a La Liga goalkeeper, we'll be in a good spot. Yes. 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 That puts us up to 95 chemistry. Everybody is on perfect chemistry, with the exception of the CDM, the right centre mid, which actually, if I did that, that doesn't help. We're in a good spot. One more Bundesliga play. I can actually get more chem with Hubner. If we put Hubner there and then swap these two around, we go up to 99 chemistry like that. But do I want to use Hubner in CDM? Not really. Marco Overmars, Lionel Messi. Okay, now I'm screwed. Because then neither of them are wide. This Messi is too good to turn down. Quite like Neymar and quite like Ronaldo. Look at the colours. This is the rainbow draft. I've got a silver, I've got gold, I've got a hero, an inform, a screamer, a path to glory. What am I missing? What am I missing? An icon, which I turned down. Mark Overmars. Ooh. Now, Young and Sacco don't work. Alessandrini is so good. I have to take him. I have to take Alessandrini. We've got 2 spots left, guys. And a CDM would be ideal. Look at that. No CDM. Might go for that Gomez as well. Oh, I might take... Alright, tell you what. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take Yarmolenko. I'll explain why in a second. It's going to be Bear. Yes! Aubameyang! Oh! Oh! No, that's still perfect. Aubameyang is absolutely perfect. Because Aubameyang goes in instead of Hubner, then swaps instead of Hector, then swaps instead of Goretzka, and then swaps instead of Raphael, and boom! We are on 100 chemistry. The only player not on chemistry is the right centre-back. He's got an alright card with Shadow. Not great. Alright, not great. This team's not bad. I don't want to say this team's good, but it's not bad. You know, Neymar, Ronaldo, Messi, Perisic, Alessandrini, all as good subs. The main team, Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Goretzka and Tolisso, solid. Raphael as a cam will probably come off quite quickly for Messi. Hector at CDM is alright. I know he's got engine on him, but he's already got quite good stats and good stamina. Dean is okay. Kappa is good. Right centre-back's alright as well. Mascherano not the best, but not the worst. And ter Stegen solid. This is alright, guys. What can we use for a manager? Spanish Bundesliga manager would be legit. So we take the Spanish manager that goes 7. We get 1 extra chem for him. The Liga Santander manager that's French gets 1 extra chem. This guy gives us 1 extra chem for our CDM. This guy also for the CDM. I'm going to go with La Liga. I think getting the centre-back up to 7 chem is going to be more important than getting the CDM up to 8 chem. So that's what we'll go with. So we end up, guys, with a 186. It's an alright draft. I actually like the look of the team. I'm a little bit worried about that middle section there of Hector, the right centre-back, and Mascherano. That could be costly. But this is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, so as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-3 team. 92 chemistry, but insane players. Dybala, Maradona, Overmars, Messi, the inform Valencia, and then also Gamero up front. Of course, we used Gamero in a recent draft, and he was, actually in a recent squad builder, and he was fantastic. Fortunately enough for me, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets in the box, a lovely little shimmy inside and a low driven across the face of the goal. My opponent then pulled it back to 1-1, and as soon as he pulled it back to 1-1, I decided to make changes. I bought on Ronaldo, I bought on Messi, and thought, let me give this, let me give myself my best options. There's no point having Messi and Ronaldo sat on the bench when we've got lesser players in the team that are probably costing us. So I bought on Messi and Ronaldo. Messi got the goal to put me 2-1 up on the stroke of half time. Messi then lays the ball through to Robert Lewandowski, who slots that one home. I actually moved Lewandowski back into centre midfield. Ball comes through again to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Messi. Messi cuts that across, and Aubameyang is there to make it 4-1. And then eventually it became 5-1-2. A little bit of bad defending from my opponent there. Gives me the ball back. Messi into Tolisso. Tolisso with a bit of skill there. Ronaldo with the sombrero flick, and then the left foot volley into the top corner, and that's where my opponent decided to quit. And fair play, I probably would have quit if I conceded a goal like that too. What a finish from Ronaldo's, make it 5-1. We go into the second game, guys, the 4-3-1-2. A little bit weird for chemistry. He's got that random Bibu striker up at top left forward spot with no links, no chemistry at all. He's got some good players in there though, some overpowered players, Dembele, Aurier and Harry Kane among others. Isco in there as well. But this was a nice, comfortable game for me at the start too, getting the first goal. Again, Raphael into Aubameyang, Aubameyang to Tolisso. Tolisso threads that through to Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets a shot away and a beautiful finish. And once again, I conceded a goal to make it 1-1 just a few minutes after scoring. Harry Kane here gets some space on the edge of the box, shoots and scores. So I immediately brought Ronaldo and Messi back on again. It was just a case, as I say, where what's the point of having them on the bench? What's the point of having them there? So we bring them on again, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scores to make it 2-1. We then get the ball back up to Ronaldo through Messi, back into Aubameyang. He backs off waiting for the run of Ronaldo, so I have a dig with Aubameyang, and it goes in to make it 3-1. Eventually with Ronaldo, we get the lovely little McGeady spin there. The defender picks up the loose ball, but screws up the opportunity, and Ronaldo makes it 4-1. A beautiful finish there into the bottom left-hand corner. And although my opponent did score one to make it 4-2, this game was never in doubt. Ball comes through here to Lionel Messi, evades a slide tackle of the defender, chips it over the on-rushing goalkeeper, and it becomes 5-2. And as you can see, my opponent at this stage started trying to run his goalkeeper out, lost the plot. Tolisso steals the ball, evades a slide tackle, and makes it 6-2. So as we go into game 3, guys, a 4-2-2, another Maradona. We come up against Mesut Ozil, another Harry Kane, Morata, Matic, Eric Dyer, another informed Valencia. A pretty solid Premier League team there with Maradona. But his centre-backs aren't the greatest, his chem styles aren't the greatest, and what is most noticeable about this team is, other than Maradona, there is a huge lack of pace. So bringing on Aubameyang and Ronaldo straight away was a good thing. Aubameyang shoots and scores to make it 1-0. Much like in Game 1, Game 2 and Game 3, after going 1-0 up, my opponent pulls it back to 1-1. But then, much like in Game 1, 2 and 3, after scoring the... After conceding, the first goal that I conceded for the game, I then went on, pressed on, and won the game comfortably. So a penalty there to make it 2-1. Aubameyang with a beautiful fake shot finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has some space. Ronaldo shoots and scores to make it 3-1. And at 3-1, 20, 30, 40 minutes later, my opponent decided to quit. He stayed in a little while just to see if he could get back into the game. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. So we go 3-1 through the semi-final, and into the final we come up against the best team we've seen today. 94 Messi, inform Aguero, Mark Overmars, inform Silva, inform Azpilicueta, the Screamer Vincent Kompany, another Ozil, Walker Rose, Schmeichel and Torre, a 186 team altogether, and just generally speaking a really, really strong team. Fortunately enough for me, just 3 minutes into the game we managed to get our first goal. Lovely little free kick routine, finds Messi, Messi finds Ronaldo, Ronaldo shoots, goalkeeper saves, but Aubameyang is there to wrap that one up and send that in the back of the net. And then after 20 minutes we get ourselves another chance. Aubameyang and Ronaldo playing a lovely little 1-2. Aubameyang goes clean through, opponent pulls his keeper, slot that one past the goalkeeper no problem at all to make it 2-0. Just after half-time, guys, here from kickoff, you know how these kickoff goals go. We end up putting a fair few passes together between the midfield. Eventually, the space opens up for Cristiano Ronaldo. He shoots, he scores. It's 3-0, and I am thinking to myself, this is comfortable. 3-0, my opponent, as you can see, has got a red card. It says 2 reds there. It is only 1 red. I think that's just a visual glitch that has been in FIFA for a while. Ball finds its way here to Kappa. And Kappa finds the back of the net. So 4-0 there, guys. My opponent did actually pull 2 goals back. I kind of lost concentration at 4-0 up with, with a man advantage. So I kind of like took my foot off the gas, so to speak. Once he pulled a couple back, I just put my foot back on the gas and we scored a 5th goal. We end up winning the draft 5-2, guys. A very, very comfortable draft victory. The formation, fantastic. The team was also very, very good, and I was happy to come away with a comfortable draft win. So this, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. Alright, guys, so we end up getting back-to-back draft wins. Fantastic. What a team. I did start bringing on, like, first game, I went 1-0 up. He pulled it back to 1-1, so I brought on Messi and Ronaldo. Second game, I think the same, went 1-0 up. He pulled it back to 1-1, so I brought on Messi and Ronaldo. So game 3 and game 4, I just brought them straight on. I actually played, the team looked like this in game. We popped Messi in there and Cristiano Ronaldo up in there. That's what it looked like in game. And it was fantastic. It really was fantastic. It wasn't difficult at all to win the draft this time around. And I owe it, again, to the formation. The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is just so strong. So a nice draft win. What do we get for our rewards? 2 rare gold packs, a premium gold pack. It's not the worst, it's just not the best. I struggle to get good rewards in this stuff. Here we go with the premium gold pack. We get a rare player. It's not a board though. What are we going to get? Carrillo? Farfan. He had an inform last week, or maybe the week before, would have been nice. But yeah, we get Jefferson Farfan, not too bad. A couple others dudes that we'll put in the club. Catalyst Chem Style, not bad. Another 1,000 or so coins there. We'll discard those remaining items. I don't think we're going to... I think this is the most difficult prize to make profit off of. Because the rare gold packs, although they're all rare, often contain nothing. As you're about to see, we're going to get 3 dead out players and a load of staff and consumables that aren't great. We're actually going to get Savage. 82 rated might have some value because of that, but generally speaking, not worth a lot. Ooh, Henderson as well. Yeah, that's not bad. Right wing to right forward's all right. Could have been worse there. Could have been worse. We'll take all of that, though, and we'll discard the 2 remaining items. I do think we'll struggle to make our money back on this occasion. We get rare gold pack number 2. Come on, give us a board. Give us a shine. Give us a purple. No shine. And that's just... You win the draft, you get shafted. That's where we're at right now. Is it Werner? It's Volland. That's too bad. Werner would have been all right. Would have made a nice little bit back. But unfortunately, Volland, not really worth anything. Cam to centre mid is alright, but this pack is exactly why it's so difficult to make your money back off of this reward. We've got these 3 items here are just absolutely worthless. The manager is worth just about discard value. 3 contracts that go for 600 in total. A squad fitness for 500. A cam to centre mid maybe for 1,000, and then the players. It's really tough. You're better off getting the 25k pack because the premium gold players pack, because you get so many players, they have such a higher discard value. It works out better. So unfortunately, no profit made today, but a really strong team, a really strong formation, the best formation in FIFA in my opinion, and a good draft win. This though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, rate and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.